All right, now to some personal news for us here at Local 5. Our newsroom leader, John Laughrin, our news director, our boss, he has decided it's time for a new and different kind of challenge. John sat down with Local 5's Timothy Leteau to explain his decision.
Through John Laughrin's lens, both his glasses and camera, Northeast Wisconsin news has unraveled in front of him and with him behind the coverage for a quarter of a century.
It's a difficult decision to leave, right? It's a demanding job. It's a rewarding job, but it's a demanding job. And kind of been thinking for a while, some what ifs.
John's last day is Friday, a difficult goodbye coming too quickly for WFRV staff. His time in the newsroom is ending with those what ifs in mind, much like it began for that hungry 18-year-old at UW Fox Cities whose professor recognized unlimited ambition.
She connected me. I interviewed at WLUK, and a couple weeks later I was standing at minicamp next to Brett Favre.
3 years later, he graduated from UW Green Bay with his first role lined up at WFRV Local 5. The morning newscast producer.
To be able to have started there and then kind of come back as the leader has been amazing.
Another stint at Fox 11 brought John one of the greatest assignments of his career, a trip to the Super Bowl.
I was tasked to lead a 14-person crew in Dallas for the Green Bay Packers Super Bowl victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, talk about memories that will last a lifetime.
And the COVID-19 pandemic didn't just bring widespread tragedy. It also created intense logistical challenges for John, then the news director at NBC 26.
We had to figure with little or no warning how to produce news, often from guest bedrooms or our kitchen tables.
John already had a decade of leadership after getting his first news director job at WAOW in Wausau. The next challenge was upstate New York, with John reshaping WBNG TV's look and content.
A new studio, a new newsroom, a new control room, new app, new websites, new everything.
So just as John has been the architect behind the look of newscasts and TV stations, he's had the desire to do that with the answer to all those what ifs, his new company.
It's time to stop asking what if and go find out the answer. And so I've created Four Leaf Communications.
John Laughrin, his wife Kelly, and they welcomed a baby girl over the weekend.
Four Leaf Communications, named for our one-year-old daughter, Clover. That's another reason for a change, is family.
And what better way to call it a career in news than with unparalleled NFL draft coverage just a couple weeks ago, which saw John's vision transform from dream to screen.
Just going out with the biggest, best bang you could possibly imagine. And when it goes so well, you go, are we sure we want to leave? But again, for family, for little Clover, for the opportunity to answer what if, it's time to go.
Thank you, Tim. John is the reason we come to work with a smile every day. He wasn't just our boss, he was our friend, and we will truly miss him.